Hello. I'm here to talk to you about something very important today. Do you see this? Do you know what this is? This is a vegetarian spring roll from Saigon Far East. These are delicious. But if you're ever under the assumption that you can put them in the refrigerator to eat for later, you're mistaken. You can't. They turn into rubber and become really hard to chew. And no amount of sriracha and peanut sauce can fix it. See, normally the rice paper that they roll them in is really sticky and like stretchy and easy to chew through. But you leave it in the fridge overnight and it just turns into plasticky, papery stuff. So unfortunately I wasted 2 good spring rolls because nobody told me that you can't put it in the fridge. Now I know you may be thinking, well, Will, there's a lot of other important things going on in the world right now. Ice caps are melting, the NSA is spying on us, people are being shot and killed every day on the streets. Why are you worried about spring rolls? Well, let me tell you something. It's not the spring roll per se that's important here. It's the thought behind it. It's the carelessness that made me waste that food. Carelessness is what gets us into a lot of these problems today. You know, maybe if people took a second to think, well, what about them? Let me put myself in their shoes. Let me have a little bit of empathy for my fellow man. Maybe we wouldn't get into so many of these problems. Maybe if somebody thought, well, what about the polar bears? They need a home. Maybe we should cut carbon emissions and stop, raising the greenhouse gases in the world temperature by a few degrees, which causes things to melt and sea levels to rise. Maybe if I just thought, what's going to happen when I expose these delicious rice paper, sprout, mint, celery, tofu concoctions to refrigerated temperatures and leave them overnight? Are they going to dry out? Are they going to become crusty and disgusting? And I'm just going to have to throw them away? Maybe if I just would have thought, all of this could have been avoided. Maybe if you think the next time you go to do something, you can save a life, or at least a spring roll.